Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, my first episode of this new series. It's called Adventure Game Wednesdays, and I'll be playing a different adventure game every Wednesday. I say a different adventure game every Wednesday, obviously I'll play through the entire game. So we'll start off the Book of Unwritten Tales. It's likely to take way more than just one Wednesday because I believe it's about 10 hours long. But obviously once I finish that, if all goes well, I'm still making videos, then you can expect more adventure game playthroughs. This game is made by King Art. They've made Critter Tales and Murphy's Law. I've never played either. This is going to be my first experience of playing one of their games. But it comes fairly highly rated. It's a kind of fantasy. I've heard it's a bit of a comedy game. I've never played it myself, obviously, so I'm not entirely sure how accurate that is. And without further ado, let's get started. So, Chapter 1. This is going to be a bit of a quick episode because I'm a bit pushed for time today, so maybe 15-20 minutes. But in future I'll probably do them a little bit longer. I don't want to go on too long anyway, just because, you know, busy people, you've probably got things to do. You're not going to be watching me play an adventure game for an hour or so, we'll have a look. We'll see what the pacing feels like. But for today, a bit of a quick start. Hopefully we can make it short but sweet. If this loading screen ever actually passes. I can't read what that says. Hide bags? I have no idea. Maybe someone with slightly better eyesight can tell me.
Our world is at war. Only the old can remember a time without fear, without bloodshed.
Ooh.
Defeat followed victory. Victory followed defeat. No one.
He seems to be tracing that.
Now is the end in sight. Who would ever have thought that it would fall to someone like me?
What on earth is that?
Archaeologist, to put an end to this madness. And I didn't find the key to ending the war on one of my expeditions. Not deep in some dark dungeon, nor on the peak of a fiery mountain. No, I found it in an old book. I only hope that luck has not abandoned us. What's happened to Beetle and the Archmage's men? Doesn't he know how...
Uh-oh. Sinister. Oh my word, I think you might be in trouble, mate.
So then, you're MacGuffin, are you? Archaeologist, adventurer, and future trophy on my mother's living room wall.
I think that might be the bad guy.
Dastardly son of the Archwitch Mortroga. What do you want from me?
I think you know that. Where is it? We know that your feeble-minded servant was on the way to that damned magical trickster Alistair.
I won't tell you anything.
Take him away. Mother has ways and means of squeezing what we need to know out of him.
Okay, so that guy seems to be in trouble.
Oh well. We're several
Hello.
days away from the wildlands. It's just as safe here as in the Elfburrow. Oh, then, if it was left up to them, I'd just be spending the whole day. What's going on?
Got a feeling she might be our heroine.
No, of course I won't do anything stupid. You're right. We should
Pretty sure she will.
quick back to the Elfburrow.
Oh, maybe not such a heroine after all.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we've got an old archaeologist who seems to have been kidnapped by a dragon. Or not by a dragon, but he's been kidnapped on the back of a dragon.
Let's do it.
And somehow we're up on the dragon. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Let's see, what can we do here? Alright, so we can climb along.
One end of the rope is knotted tightly. I could use it to swing onto the other side of the lair.
Okay, so click on the rope. I am clicking the rope. Oh, here we go. Whee! Well done. Okay, so this is like a short kind of tutorial. So let's examine the cage.
The dragon's harness. The old gremlin's in the cage. He hasn't noticed me yet.
So this seems like a slightly precarious position to be in.
Hey, hello, you there?
Thankfully, she seems to be wind resistant.
Are you?
So who are we? So we can tell them who we are, but I think we're going to go with this option.
More interesting to me is who you are and why someone's tried to kidnap you.
Professor MacGuffin's the name. I'm an archaeologist. I've discovered something. Something important.
And they want it?
Oh, yes. You've no idea how much they want it.
Okay, well, I think we should have some kind of clue about what we're getting involved in, huh?
Your kidnappers up there want to use your knowledge to achieve world domination?
That seems like
Would have to skin
quite a
before
big
I tell
jump.
them what I know.
Okay then, I'll release you and let you mortals carry on playing at war.
No, we've got no time to lose. You must take this ring. Take it to the Archmage Alistair in the
And-
town of Seastone on the coast. He will send someone to my house. The book that describes where it is hidden is there in my secret cellar. He must get it to safety.
And what about you?
I will win you as much time as I can. I can endure torture for hours, days it may be. The pain, the humiliation, the agony, body and soul.
He doesn't sound too confident about that. And how on earth does he expect us to get this ring off this dragon? I don't know if he's noticed, but it appears to be airborne. Right, so we can agree with him, or we can praise him, or... Is he sure he doesn't want us to set him free? I'm gonna go with that.
I should just release you and we'll do without the pain and death.
That seems like a sensible idea.
Also be an option. Less dramatic, but if you insist, I can hardly stop you.
How can I get you out of there?
Good question. This cage is well built and the lock won't be easy to deal with.
I could untie the cage and then it would smash when it hits the ground.
Just like my old bones. But it's not a bad idea. On the way to
It's a
Australia,
terrible idea.
we'll fly over the White Ridge Mountains. Everything's covered in snow there, and the dragon will fly low over the peaks. We could try it there.
That was a joke. The chances of that working are about 1,000,000 to 1.
I don't see any other way to escape. Fighting is not an option.
Let me see how the cage is fastened.
You do.
Okay, well...
Here.
It seems to be tied onto the dragon and noosed onto there, so...
I should probably release the old gremlin before we get into enemy territory. We'll have to see how we go after that.
Okay, and I'm actually just gonna fiddle with the audio settings. Because I want the speech higher. I want the sound down to there. Much better. Alright, let's have a look at this.
This
So,
rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains.
yeah, that's true.
This is too tight.
Uh,
I won't be able to undo this just using my hands. But if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps...
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. What's in? Can I examine any of these things? Ooh. Have a look at the load.
Transport dragons can move great loads like
No,
these
okay.
barrels, wooden
Let's not make it
crates, and
dirty.
this big crate. I don't think that this stuff will help me a whole lot.
Shame. Okay, so load is useless. Let's have a look
That's
up
the
there.
rope onto the dragon's back. I can't reach the support strut.
Right. Can you... Can you climb on top of the cage? Is there anything else? Let's see if he's got anything on him.
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
The cage has been secured with a thick
Yeah, let's see if
rope.
he's got a
I can't
knife or
release it
anything
using
sharp
my
on
bare
him.
hands.
Then you'll have to cut through the rope.
Splendid idea, but I don't have a knife.
Then get your hands on one. The kidnappers up there are sure to be armed.
Maybe we should find out a bit more about these kidnappers.
kidnapper with his troll. Who is he?
The sorcerer. He's called Monkus. He's the son of the Archwitch Mortroga.
The Archwitch? How did she know that you'd made such an important discovery?
Well, she's a witch, probably got crystal ball.
My servant.
Oh.
I sent him on a secret mission to the Archmage. They must have caught him. Beetle.
I have a suspicious feeling that Beetle might actually be a traitor, but we'll have to see.
If I'm going to steal a knife from the kidnappers,
So he's got any ideas about how to get up onto that dragon?
The back of the dragon. There's a support strut there. If I could reach it, I'd be able to pull myself up.
No problem. Here, take this.
Ah, excellent. So what do we got?
A whip?
It's always served me well. You can use it as a rope.
Ah, awesome. Yes, I get it. You. Oh, okay. So
I'll just
carry
carry
on.
on then. You wait here.
So to use the whip on the support strap and pull ourselves up there, and then who knows? Right. So whip on this. Where? Okay.
Perhaps I can reach the strut using the gremlin's whip.
Perhaps you can. Oh right. I've got to right click apparently. Or not. Okay, it's just apparently she has to say that. Was that really an Indiana Jones reference? Really?
What? Yes, I was evil and beastly.
Aha.
Yes, I'll bring him with me, Mother. Yes. I have to go.
I know exactly how he
Why?
feels.
I'm steering a dragon, remember? You know, I'm not being curt with you. Yes. Good. Yes. I'll see you later. Love you too. Oh, by the gods, how I hate her! No, not much longer, Monkus, not much longer. Soon you will have it in your hands.
Okay.
But you have to be careful, Monkus. Mother is mistrustful. She has
Aha.
agents
Interesting.
everywhere.
So it seems like we got a
And you are talking to yourself.
bit of a power struggle between mother
There
and
appears
son.
to be some truth in the gremlin's story. It's vital that I rescue him. If I remain
agree.
right here on the outside, then they won't be able to spot me from the driver's cabin.
Exactly. So if you shut up, then right.
A thin wooden stick with the flag of the Shadow Army. The stick's been
Aha.
tied loosely to the railing.
So we could untie this, and we could use that to hook that.
I
So,
could really do with one of those swords, but I can't reach the stand
yeah,
without the sorcerer
okay.
seeing me.
so easy enough. Let's just untie the
Got it,
flagpole.
and the sorcerer hasn't noticed.
Excellent. And then use the wooden staff on the
I think I
swords.
can reach the sword with the stick, but getting it over here would be a bit risky. The goblin would notice
Really?
the stick, and I'd have a knife in my stomach before I could say, "Uh-oh."
Okay. So can't use the stick on that. Anything else we can use the stick on? Will you just
I think I
try
can
it?
reach the sword the goblin
No.
would-
Okay, what to do? What to do? There must be something around here that we can look at. Ah,
Old
box.
cardboard box. It seems to be some kind of emergency kit if the dragon crash lands.
Excellent. We could probably. No, you're not even a.
There are
Ah,
a few
okay.
moth-eaten blankets in the box, a bit of dried meat covered in white mould,
And
a blue and red potion, and a
Hmm.
line with a fish hook.
Ah.
Quite serviceable. I'll take it with me.
excellent. So can we now? Yes, I already worked that out. Thank you, game. So let's combine that
I'll
with
knot
that.
the line to the tip of the stick, and hey presto, I've got a fishing rod.
Excellent. And now let's use our fishing rod to get the swords. Which one's she gonna go for? Oh, she's going for the classy one. I expected to go for that one.
That was
Fair played. I couldn't say any better myself. So let's Let's back away from here. Now, swords. And use the swords on the rope.
MacGuffin that we're in business. Perhaps he might change his mind.
Ah, good point. We are about to chuck him off a dragon after all.
MacGuffin.
What is
MacGuffin, Jesus. Right, so...
Can we talk through this plan again, just to be sure?
it? You come up with a way to release the cage.
Okay,
As soon as
got
we're
that.
flying close to the ground in the White Ridge Mountains, you let me and the cage drop, and then jump yourself.
Do you think you'll survive the impact?
No.
I hope so. The dragon will have to fly close to the mountain peaks. There are lots of pine trees and snowdrifts there.
And chasms and canyons and rocks?
Yes, I know. But I've got to get back to my cottage and get the book from my cellar. They mustn't get their hands on it.
Okay. So... might as well check this out.
This discovery of yours, then? A great
So we got all
treasure?
the facts
A
at our
weapon?
fingers.
I can't tell you. Too dangerous. And actually, well, I don't have it either.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
I found a clue in an old book as to where the artifact... where it is hidden.
Artifact.
I wonder what it is.
This is getting more and more cliche.
I couldn't agree more.
Cliché. The struggle of good against evil is never cliché.
You mentioned
Well,
your
you say that.
secret cellar. Is that where the book's hidden? Pretty risky.
So... alright, we might as well ask about
Improbable
the
that
dragon.
A 50-meter-long dragon with a pathetically small wingspan could be physically capable of transporting such a substantial amount of gear.
How
That's a
should
very
I
good
know?
point.
I'm an archaeologist, not an aeronautical scientist. I don't concern myself with trivialities. I see it flying, so I believe it.
I, however, find it illogical.
Then it must be magic.
Hmm?
If something isn't logical in this world, then it's always down to magic. Very practical. You can explain everything like that. Something's flying that can't fly? Magic!
You can't really argue... well, yeah, I'm sure you can argue that logic, but I'm not going to bother.
I've got a sword and can
I
cut
think it's
through
time
rope as
to
soon as you're ready.
cut this man down.
Fine. I'm ready when you are. We're over the mountains. It's now or never.
Okay,
Are you
great.
really sure?
Yeah, for good's sake. He is really sure.
If I don't survive, or they catch me, then you'll have to fetch the book from my secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
Okay, understood.
You
Let's
mean
be,
if
let's
you
be,
die, a young sexy
oh.
elf will become the hero of this story rather than an old dishevelled gremlin. How improbable.
Don't talk, just cut me free!
I thought that was going to be a bit of a kinder response on that. But never mind. Needs must. Let's,
The right moment is close. There's the mountain. Good luck, MacGuffin.
hey. Here we go. Uh-oh. So... I think we might have done a bad... Yeah, definitely. This is not... Okay, so everyone's dead. The end. No, I hope not. Ah, delayed intro. Very classy. Not so sure about this aspect ratio, but never mind. Can't have everything. I gotta say, this music, pretty nice. I'm tempted to skip this. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna skip this. As nice as this is, it's really not gonna be the most interesting thing to watch. And yeah, apparently we can't. So, we're gonna have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Let's have a look at this map. So we got Singfoot, Schloss Village. No idea. It looks pretty Mordory. castle of some description. And that looks like kind of a castle town, or a town with a castle. Actually, no, that's in the mountains, isn't it? Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like a city built into the mountains. Aha.
Wilbur, working hard at it, saving the world.
I'm almost done, you.
Well,
See, beavering away, eh? What were you this time? A knight riding high on his horse? Or one of those funny little mages again, eh? Hey, hero, I've got a job for you. A quest. Send my new house robot off on a rat hunt. That rat's got it in for my precious hops, and if I don't plant them, beer's going to be a wee bit scarce.
we can't have that, can
I've
we?
never heard of a hero having to catch rats.
And he is Welsh.
You're not a
Awesome.
hero yet, laddie. You're still my helper. And that being the case, you'd better get your act together. Then you can finish up here and go and have some more heroic daydreams. I
Okay.
need to go and do a quality control check on barrels 2034 to 2038.
That
I've
sounds
got a feeling
fun.
there might be something wrong with the 2030 batch. We'll see. We'll see.
I see. Okay, I know his game. Right, so we have to fix the robot and save the world. So, no pressure. It's kind of nice to see this game has multiple characters. I have to admit,
Master
I quite like
Bruiser.
adventure games that jump around a bit like that.
Aye, aye, Wilbur.
Lets them tell kind of different sides of the story, and it just allow you to make a more elaborate story. I remember Dreamfall did that, and it works so well. Sadly, they also put combat in the game that didn't work so well, but never mind. Kind of everything. Right, so we should ask about this robot.
Create the robot and send it after the rat.
Yeah.
Definitely. Shouldn't be too difficult for you, being a gnome and all. You've got the right kind of hands for all that technical stuff.
I'm not really all that into technology. I'm more interested in the mysterious powers of magic.
Well, in that case, I'm sure there's some instructions in the crate. Shouldn't be that difficult for Mr. Mage.
I think he might be being condescending. But he's got a nice laugh, so we'll let him off.
So I can call it a day once the robot has caught the rat?
And go and save the world.
Aye, you can go back home and get some sleep.
Nope. Gonna go and save the world, mister. Ah, really? More questions about the rat? Oh no, we've already asked that. You can ask about the dwarves. We can tell him that he has to keep working, or we can ask him how his
Is
beer
everything
tests are
okay
going.
with the beer?
That's not so easy to say. It's complicated with
I can
beer.
imagine. Lots of testing.
this way,
Hours and hours and testing.
That tastes good.
Exactly.
But then, bam! The finish is all off. Earthy and musty, and there's nothing you can do. But of course, you can't really tell from just
Oh,
one
of course not,
pint.
of course. I mean, you gotta have at least, like, you know, a few dozen. Ah, so
Where are
this
the
is
other
about the other
dwarves
dwarves.
anyway?
All the way fighting. You know that. There's been nobody here except me for years. I'm keeping the whole place ticking over.
Keeping the
If you
beer
weren't
coming
here,
out.
lad, I'd probably have pegged it from loneliness
Ah.
long ago.
Ah, I'm gonna have to leave him while we go off to save the world. Makes me feel kind of bad for him.
What's the news from the front? The Alliance is winning, isn't it?
It's a proper mess. They just swing back and forth. It's been like that for years. Neither side
war of
has the
attrition.
advantage. Today, we take Finsterberg, and tomorrow the Shadow Army plunders Auenheim. Today, we take care of Garrett the Throat Slitter, and tomorrow they nobble Bella Sunnythaw. At the moment, we've got Mortroga's fortress under siege, the old Archwitch. Not getting anywhere fast, though. It could still be years before either side gets the upper hand.
Okay.
Hopefully we do.
Aye, let's hope so.
Yeah, so
missed
that we
the
might
other
as well
dwarves a
exhaust
lot.
all the conversation topics.
Aye, there's not
We'll
much
get in
going
with,
on here now, that's for sure.
Rat hunting.
In the old days, it was packed and rowdy every night. Stone Chomper and Bolin the Bear, Peppo and Talon. He could beat anyone at finger wrestling.
What?
And then, of course, there was Billant, our leader with his golden tankard. Now I've only got you here.
Hey.
You're not exactly a party animal.
Maybe the other dwarves will come back soon.
Aye, and then they'll tell their tales of adventure, the times they've had and what they've been through. And me, I can only listen on.
Oh,
I'd like to hear their stories, seeing as though I'm not with them myself.
I'm sure they want to hear all about your, well, whatever it is you're doing.
I'll take care of the robot then, and the rat.
Aye.
At least have lots of beer for them. You know. It's a useful job.
A large
Right.
crate. It must have been delivered as I swept.
Let's
A
open the large crate.
It
No.
must.
Okay. Open the
Let's
crate.
see. Not a chance. I'll never get this crate open with my bare hands.
I'm guessing we can't just pick the rat up.
That seems to be the rat
Nope.
hole where the little beast plans its raids.
Well, okay. Let's have a look in the stove.
Dwarfs are excellent stonemasons. That fireplace is proof.
If you say so. Which looks like a fireplace to me. Right, so we can't open the box because we need something to open it with. Aha! That looks like the thing for the job.
dwarf-sized crowbar. So it's pretty big.
No, of course he's a gnome. Excellent, and use crowbar on box.
Let's see.
Mission achieved. Go on, son. Ah, well done.
What's that? Ah, the user manual.
Okay, so let's have a look at this user manual.
Wood elvish.
No, we want
Succubushish.
dwarven or I suppose gnomish.
Here we are. Dwarven.
Ah, dwarven.
Thank you for purchasing an X100 house robot.
Oh,
The
I know this
latest
feeling.
in house robot technology. Feed the X100 the stinking remains of your disgusting existence, but absolutely no broccoli or Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Rats. There. Rat care. Rats breeding. Rat hunted. Rat hunted. In order to hunt rats or vermin of any kind, you must first feed the X100 with DNA from your target.
Okay, so maybe rat
DNA
droppings or...
carriers include hair, blood, sweat, snot, and other things.
Okay, yes, so we need a bit of rat
Okay,
droppings
so
or maybe
first
some
I
rat
have
hair.
to give the robot a little garbage appetizer to start it up before
Okay.
I feed it the main
Let's
course.
go and find
rat
some garbage.
DNA. Finally, a simple rat trap.
The years we've been waiting for a simple rat trap. So, some pipes. I don't think that's going to help us. We might as well have a look.
The pipes run through the walls and floor. They are part of the central beer supply system, which runs through the whole bastion.
Okay. There's a note.
It's a map.
Ah,
It says the
kitchen. That's
country's
probably
best
where we'll
pub
find
zone.
some garbage.
It shows the area reaching
rubbish,
from our
if
beautiful
you
White Ridge Mountains down to
wanna
the
talk
sea,
properly.
where the humans live on the coast.
So yeah, let's go into the kitchen. Let's see what we can see. Right. Ah, rubbish.
The rubbish bin is almost overflowing. Presumably it's my job to empty it, but oh well.
Yeah, but we need some rubbish for... Ah, here we go. Take the rubbish. Into his jacket. Well played. Bit of kitchen waste.
I call it A History of Dwarven Cuisine, the Last 3 Weeks by Wilbur Weathervane.
We take a bit of this, feed that to robot. Hopefully there's no
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts in it. What else we got? It's a net.
I know. A very roughly knotted net with loose ends. Maybe it's used for fruit. Although I've never
Maybe.
seen any fruit around here, the master brewer prefers heartier fare.
Beer, I imagine. Let's take the net. Excellent. Already getting a nice
This pump
selection
can be
of
used to pump
random
water up
items.
from deep in the mountain. Although I wouldn't bet on it still working.
Give it a go.
I thought so. Broken.
Ah, well,
The
what about
dwarves
the
have a lot
bucket?
of work ahead of them when they get back. If they come back.
Take the bucket? No, doesn't look like it.
Dwarven fast food. But I'm not hungry.
Fair enough. What else? Got a window.
The sun is pretty
Can't
low.
take the window,
It'll
but
be
never mind.
dark soon.
I like this guy. He gets to the point.
Love our beautiful
like that
White
elf.
Ridge Mountains. It's just a touch quiet around here.
Where else we go? We've got a stove.
The
Let's have a
stove
look
isn't
at
used
see
much.
what's in the stove.
Though this morning the master brewer heated up a few beer sausages on it.
Beer sausages.
The stove is still a little warm. You couldn't cook anything on it, but you could eat something up.
Okay, bear that in mind. Sounds cryptically useful.
A
It's
tin
large
coffee pot.
coffee pot.
It hasn't been used in ages.
You
And
take that?
guaranteed not for coffee. The master brewer doesn't trust non-alcoholic drinks.
No, well, too right.
The coals in the oven have kept the stove warm.
Okay, so we got ourselves a coffee pot. Excellent. What else? We look at the stove, but I don't think we need to. Have a look at dirty crockery.
A pile of dirty dishes. The longer the other dwarves are away, the less
I
attention the
love
master
the look
brewer
of
pays to
disgust in
things
his
like
face.
this. An
Cooking
old,
pot.
rather dirty cooking pot.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. Let's have a look. Oh my
Built-in
word.
slime. Maybe I should have thrown out the rest of that chocolate pudding.
I think maybe you should. Can we catch the slime in the net, perhaps?
I'm not likely to be able to catch the slime with the net. It's too slimy.
Well, that's an excellent point. About a
I
kettle.
don't really think I'll be able to scoop the slime out of that pot.
Alright. Talk about everything difficult. What else we got? Apparatus. I
The
imagine
master
that's for
brewer
making
says
beer.
these kettles are used to make beer.
Ah,
This
right.
is his private setup, and the proper ones are in the cellar.
That's just for his beer. Right. Impressive.
The master brewer says it.
Okay, well we got our rubbish, so we can go and feed that to the robot. And then all we need is a bit of rat hair or rat droppings or something along those lines. So kitchen waste into the robot.
Let's see how it likes this. Aha! It works.
Okay, any point in giving him the rest, or
The robot
Might as
is
well.
already chock full of disgusting leftovers. It can't hold anymore. Besides, it's already running.
okay? Well, we can save that for later. Right, let's have a look at the rat.
A thieving rat. Devious and dangerous. It always runs into its little hole when I get too close.
Let's see if I can have a look at the hole.
The rat has chewed through the wood. There's some fur on
Aha.
the splinter. Ooh, I'll take that.
Good idea. Okay, so it looks like we may have just finished our first quest. First step in saving the
And
world.
now the fur. A source of rat DNA.
This is going to be interesting. The rat looks, oh. Oh. Well. I'm
And
sure
it's
it'll get
gone.
there.
It won't be back anytime soon either. Problem solved.
Yay. Oh, victory music. Excellent. Let's tell the Master Brewer what we've done.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
The rat's gone.
That's so. It's amazing what you little gnomes can puzzle out, eh? The rat's lost his appetite for my hops at any rate. He won't be coming back for a while.
I think he
Can I call
might
it
be
a day now?
racist.
Of course you can. Safe home, my lad. See you tomorrow.
Probably should tell him about the
Did you
evil
know
slime.
there's an evil slime living in a pot in the kitchen?
Oh, yes, it nicked a sausage off me this morning.
Ugh.
Well, doesn't that bother you?
Well, yes. Live and let live, I say. As long as it doesn't develop a taste for beer.
Bye.
See you later, lad.
So he seems like quite a nice fella. Nice man to work for.
The map shows the area between here and the human town of Seastone.
Ah, now that... Okay, that's why I want to look at that again, because I thought that's what I heard the first time around, and I believe Seastone was where we were meant to be taking the... whatever it was. The ring? I think it was a ring, I'm not sure. For the gremlin thing. MacGuffin. Anyway. And with that, I did say it was going to be a short episode, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave it there. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode. Give it a quick save. I know I have. I don't know, save game properly. Save game. Give it a name. Okay, so epic save of epicity. There we go. So we've got our save game. Yep. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave that there. So this has been episode 1 of Book of Unwritten Tales. I hope you've enjoyed it. It seems quite interesting. Slightly cliched perhaps, but I think the humour manages to overcome that. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. So you know, everyone's had a good time. Until next time, goodbye.